your instructor for your dance class, Alyssa Hall. I've been a dancer for over 40 years, and in that time, I've had a chance to take a lot of classes in a lot of different styles. And this series is to introduce you to many different types and styles of dance here locally and around the world. Today's class is a focus on Middle Eastern rhythms, part 2. So we will be building on part 1. If at any point today you find it confusing or it's going too fast, feel free to return to our first video so that you can get those patterns in your body. As I said, I've been a dancer for many years, and it takes a lot of time and patience to put those patterns on your body, so give yourself that time today. Today's class will be focusing on the Turkish and the Egyptian steps. Those steps, as I mentioned, were broken down in part 1. Today in part 2, we'll be adding more layers as well as putting them into motion around the room. You'll see the steps broken down for those who like to read them out. That helps for people who are visual learners. The majority of our class today will be watching and learning. When it comes to the Turkish step, we'll be learning several versions. The first version is the Turkish step with a hold in between. The second version includes the cha-cha-cha in between, and these both turn from side to side today. We'll also be adding hips and arms to the Turkish step. Then we're going to move on to the Egyptian step. The Egyptian step we'll review again, and then we'll put that one into motion. That one really moves, so be prepared to move in circles around the room, circles around yourself, forward, backward, side to side, and we'll get moving today. All that you're going to need is a big space to work in, some comfortable clothes, and it helps if you have a good attitude, because dancing is fun. If it gets frustrating, take a break, deep breath, and come back to it so you can enjoy it. Let's get started today by reviewing the Turkish step. We'll start with the Turkish step with the hold in between. As I'm dancing today, you're going to see me dancing toward you, in which case I mirror you, and we'll be doing it as if we were facing each other in a mirror, or you'll see me turn away from the camera. This can be helpful to follow along from the back, in which case we'll be doing the same sides together. For the Turkish step, you're going to start with your right foot forward. Right forward, left middle. Right back, left middle. Right forward, left middle, and hold. Then we repeat that same pattern to the left. Forward, middle, back, middle, forward, middle, hold. That is the Turkish step, and we spent a lot of time looking at that in the first video. We're going to speed it up a little bit today, and we're going to begin to introduce new layers and levels. The first thing I'd like to introduce is the concept of working on the diagonal. For our first class, we did all of our Turkish steps going straight forward, right at each other. But for this class, we'll be using diagonals. When you study theater, especially dance, they often will turn the body slightly to a diagonal, which will either be your right diagonal, showing your right side, or your left diagonal, showing your left side. You'll often hear a dance teacher say, starting to the right. They might be talking about starting on the right foot, but they might also be saying to start with your right side facing your audience. So when we put this step onto the diagonals, let me turn away and show you where it goes. Here we are facing straight on, but if I begin by facing my right diagonal, that means I turn to my left so that my right side is showing. Now let's walk that step a little faster. 5, 6, starting right. Right, middle. back, middle, right, middle, hold. The hold is where we will swivel to go to the opposite diagonal. So now I'm facing my left diagonal by turning to the right and showing the audience my left side. If you were my audience and I turn to my left diagonal, you are now looking at my left side. The step, when done to the left, repeats the same as before. Left, middle, back, middle, left, middle, hold. So we will continue to do this going side to side as we start our music. As we get started with the music, you're going to see me facing you as well as facing away. When I'm facing you, we're matching each other. So if I move my left leg, that's you moving your right leg, and vice versa. But as I turn away, we'll match each other by facing the same direction. My right leg is now your right leg also. Let's try putting that together with some music. Nice deep breath. Shoulders rolled up, back, and down. Knees are slightly soft. You're going to start on your right, which means you are going to face your diagonal. Forward, middle, back, middle, forward, middle, hold, turn. Forward, back, forward, turn to the other side. Keep going. Forward and turn and left. 2 and 3 and turn to the other side. Keep going. Forward and turn. One more set and I'm going to turn around. Forward and turn to the right. Forward, back, forward and turn to my left. Forward, back, forward. Keep it going. You may notice that my hips are doing a hip lift. Lift, 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 lift. You can hear my bells. If I really give it a hip, 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 turn. Another layer that we can add are the arms. For the arms, we're going to make a flowing figure 8 movement. This movement follows the foot that's stepping. I'll show you. When starting on the right, your arms will sway down to the right as you go forward. Middle, as you step back, the arms will go to the opposite side. Middle, forward, and for the hold, we're going to bring them to the center as we turn. The same pattern applies to the left, starting on the left. Forward, back, forward, hold. Let's do that a little bit faster. We'll try it again with some music. Starting on your right foot with your arm to the right. Whoops, one more chance. Breathing in, arms prepare. Up on the left, starting on the right. Forward, back, forward, turn. Now we go left. Right with the arms, left, turn. Keep going. Right, left, right, turn, and left. I'm going to turn around so you can see me from the front. We'll mirror each other. Left. Oh, let's catch up. On 5, 6, 7 to your right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, to the down, and down, to the right. Turn, going down, arms down, down, down. Turn to the left. Can you add the hips? Turn, and left. Your right. Turn again to your left. Turn, one more set, and right. Turn, last one, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Excellent. That's the Turkish step with the hold in between to change sides. But as we know from part 1, you don't just have to hold in order to turn. You can also use your feet in a cha-cha pattern. Let me show you what that looks like. It's very similar, but instead of the hold, you'll see some extra steps. If I start on my right and I'm facing my left diagonal, it looks like this. Forward, middle, back, middle, forward, middle. Here it comes. Cha, cha, cha. I used those 3 steps to help swivel my body to the opposite diagonal. Now I can repeat that, starting with my left foot forward. Forward, middle, back, and forward. Here it comes. Left, right, left. Let's put that to some music. We'll work on it a little bit slow and then see if we can speed it up. We can also add those layers of the arms and hips last. For now, let's just focus on your cha-cha. Shoulders nice and relaxed. Knees are relaxed. Breathing and starting on your right. Right, and no arms, left. Right foot, and here we go. Chop, chop, chop. Left. Left foot back. Middle. Left. And here it is. Chop, chop, chop. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you see my hips? They're starting to do a little bit of a hip lift. You can join me, or you can leave these layers off. Right, and back, and right, and chop, chop, chop. Chop, chop, chop. And after this one, we're going to add our arms. Hip, and chop, chop, chop. Right, and left, and right, and chop, 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 down, and down, and down, chop, chop, chop. Keep going. I'm going to turn around after this next set so we can face each other. Turning around to your right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Opposite side. Keep those hips going. Really use the front of your body to contract as those hips come up so that you don't bump out. Not that look, but right underneath you. Boom, boom, boom. And if you have bells on your skirt, they would make a noise too. Cha, cha, cha with the arms. 1, 2, 3. I messed up on the wrong foot. Let's pick that up again. Even teachers make mistakes. Starting on your right. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, left, right, left, other side, 2. I should have said right, left, right. It's hard to reverse things sometimes. Here it is, left, right, right, back, left, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2. Should we try to speed it up? I'm going to face away, and we'll see if we have time to go a little bit faster. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, and 1. Go. To the right. And right, left, to the left. Get those hips going. Cha-cha-cha. Right. 1, 2, 3. 1. To the arms. Keep going. Let's dance to the end of our music. If any of these layers becomes too much, you can just take the arms out and slow down. That's okay too. Cha, cha, cha. Slow. Slow. Speed it up. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and cha, cha, cha. Left. Cha, cha, cha. Keep going. Adding arms. Cha, 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 and right, left. Always remember to go down on the side that you're going, stepping forward. That's what helps me if I forget. And go. I'm going to turn around and face you on the next step. After this phrase. Step, 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 and right. Left, right, step, 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 right. And your left. Left, right, and right. I fell off the rhythm there. Step, 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 and go. Oh, there it went. I knew it was coming up soon. How'd you do with that? We went slow, we added layers, we went a little bit faster. You had a chance to see me doing it towards you, as well as follow along from behind. Is there a version that helps you a little bit more? Sometimes we all have different ways of learning. Let's look at the Egyptian step next. Like the last time, we're going to break it down, but then we're going to speed it up, add our diagonals, and then put it into motion. This is the part where you're going to want to make sure you have a little bit of extra room around you. Let's take a look and break down the step. The step itself begins with the right toe forward and then twists and steps together. Then the opposite, left, twist, together. I'm having some pantaloon problems. Let me pull up my pantaloons so that you can see my legs. Here we go. So we go twist, step, twist, step, twist, and step. So the toe plants, it twists inward, but as you twist it inward, imagine you're trying to see if you sat in some gum and you're trying to take a look. Did I sit in it? And that will help you lift your hip. Twist, lift, and twist in place. That's the step. Let me show you from the other side. Looking at it this way, if we start on your right, twist, place, twist, place, twist, and place. And when we get it going faster, twist and place, twist and place, twist. I'm going to pull my arms out to the side, and you can join me. Feel how fast that does? So we can go real slow with this step, but we can also speed it up. And then once we begin to speed it up, we can begin to put it into motion. Let's begin just by doing it a little bit slower and adding those diagonals that we've been talking about today. All right, from the very top, I will face you. You're going to want to be on your diagonal, which is going to show your right side, which means you're going to turn to your left. That means your right foot is going to be ready to twist and step. When you come between, you're going to turn to the other side, twist and step. It's the step together where we come and face center. So there's a diagonal, face center, diagonal, face center. You can also plant your arms right here on your hips. Hip, center, hip, center. So you don't have to move too much yet, right? It's just a turn and a turn and a turn. Let's see it from the back, and we'll get some music started. Shoulders up, back, and down. Nice deep breath. Your knees are nice and springy. And we're going to go twist and step. Starting on your diagonal, that is. Twist and step. Twist and step. Twist, step, twist, step. As you speed up movement in any form of dance, the movement has to become a little bit smaller in order to be done faster. If we apply that same idea to this step, you will see it begins to have a much smaller side-to-side movement. So if we're going twist and twist and twist and twist, I'm really just kind of doing this much movement right around myself. So if I was facing you, here and twist, twist. I'm really just kind of turning side to side, facing those diagonals and showing all those different angles of the body. Let's try that with some music. We're going to start facing your diagonal. Your right foot is forward, so you swivel to your left to show me your right side. And then we're going to go slow on this. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Twist, together. Twist, together. Twist, together. Twist, twist, and together. Twist, twist. Real slow can be harder. Let's speed it up to your right. Twist, twist, twist. You can also have arms low. Twist. Twist and twist, 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 twist. Are you getting your diagonals in? Let's look at it from behind. 5, 6, to the right, and 1. Here we go. Here it is. 1, twist, 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 twist. This music's dynamic. It slows down. It goes slower. I want to go faster. You want to go faster with me? Let's try it. It's going to go twist, step, twist, step, twist, step, twist, step. Diagonal. And then we can begin to add the arms. The arms I'll show you from the side. As you twist your right foot, the left arm pulls back, and then vice versa. So if you see it from the front, this would be your right foot, and it's going to go twist, back, twist. Look at it from the side, and from the back. From here, let's speed it up. Relax the arms, roll the shoulders. Starting on the right. 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, left, hip. Now this step can also begin to go in a circle right around yourself to any direction you choose. Let's put it into motion. Change directions. Twist, twist, step, twist, step, twist, step, twist, twist. Excellent. Let's take a little break, and we're going to put that same movement, our Egyptian step, into even more movement. We're going to do a big circle, and then we're going to learn a combination. The circle is just like where we were turning around ourselves in a circle just right here. Instead, we're going to actually walk in a circular pattern with our steps. And we can actually go in one version of the circle or walk to the opposite side. So if this is our traveling pattern in a circle, and I'm adding the step to it, it's going to just simply move as you move through space. Twist, step together. Twist, step together. Bring the arms out. Twist, twist. So you can walk the pattern in space. You can also reverse the directions. That's a fun one to try, but I have a challenge for you before we let this step go. We're going to put it into a combination where we're going to do 4 forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to do 4 back. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do 4 to your right. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 4 more to the left to get back. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So let's review that. It's going to be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Then we start on the right. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. We repeat the pattern starting to your right. But here's the tricky part. You're going to be stepping on your right foot, but you have to go this, excuse me. I didn't reverse my feet for you. You're going to be moving this way. That's what it was. But the opposite is tricky. Now, when we move to your left, we're going to start with your right. Over. So it kind of crosses over so that you can get that traveling. So let's put that pattern to some music. Forward, backward, right, left. We're going to start very slow, but then we're going to speed it up a little bit. And about halfway through, we'll move into doing circles around the room so you can have some fun. Are you ready? I'll face away so you can follow along. Shoulders are up, back, and down to be relaxed. Your knees should be slightly bent. You can rest your hands at the hip, or you can hold them slightly to the side. And we're going to start nice and slow. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Right, together. Left, right, left. To the back. It goes right, step back. Left, step back. To your right and twist, step right. Twist left, small step. Right, bigger step. To your left, right, and left. And that's the tricky one. Left, again, repeat. Forward. 2, 3, 4. Back. 2, 3, 4. To your right. Twist and step. Twist and step. Twist. Twist. And to the left. That's the super, super slow speed. But we can also speed this up and use the same pattern to go twice as fast. Try it if you can. Same concept. Nice deep breath before we begin. Shoulders are relaxed, knees are soft. 5, 6, it's going to go twist, step, 5, 6, 7, 8. Twist, twist. 4, going forward to the back. 2, 3, 4, to the right, 2, 3, 4, to the left, 2. Keep it going. And forward. And back. And the right. And the left. And repeat. And moving back. Moving right, 2, step together, step. To the left, twist together, twist and twist. Twist and forward, 3 and 4 to the back, 2, 3, 4 to the right, 2, 3, 4 to the left, 2, 3, 4. Shake it all out. Keep that music going. Let's do it in a circle. 5, real slow. Twist, step, twist, step, twist, step, twist, double time. Twist, 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 twist. Keep going. Arms. Back, 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 and back. If the arms are too much, bring them to the side. If they get really tired being held to the side, you can rest them at your hip. Let's go the opposite direction. Right, left, right, left. You got this. Keep going. It's so fun. Twist together, twist. There we go. Excellent. Shake it all out. How'd you do with that? It's a lot of fun. If you just keep going and going, you can parade all around your house before you know it. It's a lot of fun, the Egyptian step. And there are a lot of layers. You can continue to add more arms and more hips to the same step, just like we were showing, or always calm it down and focus on the feet if you get confused. In any dance class, learn the foot pattern first. Let's put all of the material together. We're going to be using both of the steps that we've been learning from part 1 and part 2. It's going to look like this. We'll start with your Turkish cha-cha-cha. We'll do it on the right and the left, like this. Starting with the right foot forward, facing your left diagonal. Arms can be low. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Your second 8 count will be the opposite diagonal, starting left. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Then we move straight into the Egyptian. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 counts to face what will be backward for you, and then another 8 counts to finish the turn. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there are 4 8 counts. 4 8 counts, or a 32 count phrase, is very common in all forms of dance. This allows us to put all of our phrasing together. Let's try it with some music. You got this. Always add layers if you'd like more of a challenge. I'll be demonstrating the lower levels to make it easy. So we can follow along, starting on your right, 5, 6, 7, 8, and right, middle, back, middle. We'll go real slow, cha, 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 to the left, and left foot, cha, 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 Egyptian. 2, 3, 7, and 8, and 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. To the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Here comes Egyptian on the right. Twist, left, twist, right, twist, facing forward. Keep going. Twist, twist. That's what the combination looks like when we do it slow. But for our final challenge, we're going to speed it up and do it full speed. I don't even know how this is going to go. Let's just give it a shot. All right. We're going to take one more phrase. Breathe. There went our music. Let's get it right back. Here it comes. Okay. Listening to our drums. Forward and back and forward and cha-cha-cha. That's how fast we're going. You got this. Take a deep breath. 5, 6, starting on the right. Right, back, forward and cha-cha-cha to the left. Back, left, cha-cha-cha. Turning around. Repeat. Forward, back. Cha-cha-cha, twist, twist. You can see I've added the hip layer. For the next set, I'll add the arms. Cha-cha-cha, left, right, around yourself, keep going. One more set, last one. Right, back, right, cha-cha-cha and left. Cha-cha-cha and right. Right hip, left, right. Excellent! What a great day of dance. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope this challenged you and inspired you to keep moving and keep dancing. I'll see you next time. Thanks for joining me for today's class. Let's review the steps that we learned. We reviewed our Turkish step, both with the hold and with the cha-cha. And then we also added layers to that step, including our arms, as well as our hips. We also went over the Egyptian step today. And not only did we learn to do that facing forward, we put that on our diagonals and then we put it into motion around the room. I hope you enjoyed all of these layers and all of these challenges. Feel free to repeat this material as often as you like so that you can really work to get these patterns in your body. Thanks again for joining me. We'll see you next time.